are going to talk about the best indicators that it is time to leave the narcissist or to start planning your escape. Narcissistic abuse is incredibly damaging and harmful to a person's self-esteem, self-respect, to their ability to make decisions, to their perceptions of reality, to how they view the world, themselves, and other people. And the longer you are in the relationship with a narcissist, typically the harder it is to leave, and certainly the more damage they are able to do to your self-esteem. And I'm not just talking about a romantic relationship with a narcissist. This could be a narcissistic parent, a sibling, a boss, even a child. At a certain point, you have to take a long, hard look at your circumstances and decide, I am going to continue to allow this to go on, or I'm going to leave and go no contact or low detached contact. I'm going to give you what I think are the best indicators that will tell you it's time to close the door on this relationship. If you're new to my channel, I would like to take a moment and welcome you and invite you to please subscribe and be sure and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every week. Also, if you are interested in private one-on-one narcissistic abuse recovery coaching with me or group coaching on Wednesday evenings, please visit my website or send me an email. Both are linked in the description below. So today we are talking about signs and indicators that it's time for you to call it quits with the narcissist in your life. Narcissistic abuse is insidious, it's gradual, and it typically increases very slowly. The narcissist is conditioning you and grooming you to accept more and more of the abuse over time. Eventually, there won't be any more good times, and the abusive part of the personality is what we are dealing with the majority of the time. Many times because the narcissist has subjected us to such sophisticated levels of psychological abuse, we are confused as to what the reality is, meaning the narcissist may have very well convinced us that we are the problem or that the abuse is our fault. Therefore, being confident that you should leave can be really confusing or even debilitating for a victim. So today I'm going to try and give you my top 5 signs that it's time to leave. Number 1, treats you with contempt and disgust. Now this might sound obvious to some people, but unfortunately, if you have been subjected to a lifetime of narcissistic abuse, being treated with contempt and disgust is likely a normal part of your day. However, when the narcissist starts treating us with this type of hatred, in my opinion, you have reached a level where there is no return. The damage that being treated with contempt and disgust does to a person's self-esteem can be devastating. The reality is the contempt they feel is for themselves, that they project onto you. However, the outcome is soul-crushing and spirit-destroying for the victim. No one deserves to be treated with contempt and disgust, ever, period. So if this is how the narcissist is treating you, it's time to start planning your exit. Number 2, their loyalty seems to be reserved for everyone but you. When the narcissist puts everyone before you, when their priorities revolve around everyone else but you, it's time to call it quits. Narcissist gains tons of narcissistic supply from triangulating other people, unfortunately, and they enjoy watching people that love them accept less and less and less from them, while they expect more and more and more out of you. However, when they finally fail to show you any loyalty, then chances are they have no intentions of spontaneously becoming loyal to you sometime in the future. When all forms of loyalty are gone, it's time for you to be loyal to yourself and to your future and leave. Number 3, if they are isolating you from your family and friends who love you, or God forbid, if they are alienating you from your own children, then it's time to leave. Narcissists want to isolate you from other people because they don't want you to have any other support system than them. And they certainly don't want anyone telling you that you're being abused or treated terribly. So they will slowly start isolating you from people in your life that care about you and that care for you. They may try and get you to believe bad things about yourself and your family and friends in an effort to make you distrust them or pick sides. Or they may get angry anytime someone in your family is around, making you want to avoid them so as not to anger the narcissist. If they are trying to make your own children think bad of you or turn your own kids against you, understand these things are going to get worse, and it is time for you to get away and stay away. Number 4, they consistently harass, badger, and blame you for everything. You have become the scapegoat and the dumping ground for everything that goes wrong. This is a huge indicator that it's time to call it quits. The narcissist always has to have someone that they blame for the things that go wrong. And if you have become their full-time dumping ground, understand that this is a lifetime position you will be playing if you stay. If you are their one and only scapegoat, please don't believe that things that they call you and blame you for. It's nothing more than a projection, but it's a very big indication that you need to leave. Number 5, they are threatening or controlling and use fear and intimidation to scare you into doing what they want. It is time to end the relationship permanently. Anyone who tries to control you with terror and fear, in my opinion, is at the point of no return. This is flat out emotional and psychological abuse, and you need to understand that this is domestic violence. If a narcissist in your life is utilizing fear and intimidation to control you and you are scared, please reach out to your local domestic violence shelter and have them help you come up with an escape plan. No one should have to live their life in fear. I know because I lived in fear for years. Please start planning your escape. Once they reach this point, it can become dangerously abusive. It is time to leave. Okay, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone.